Hey, cutie. Why don't you just sit back and relax? Let my voice guide you through this experience. Oh, good morning, honey. I didn't think you'd wake up this early. Yeah, so I was about to head into work a little early today. Sweetie, please don't make that face. You know I'm only putting in so many hours to make sure we're taken care of. It doesn't hurt to have more money coming in when there's a baby on the way, right? Oh, here's something to cheer you up. I made you some scrambled eggs and got some fresh strawberries for breakfast. Yeah, I left a plate of them in the fridge for you. I don't doubt you can make breakfast yourself, sweetheart. I just figured this would make things easier. I was up early, so I decided to do us both a favor. Now, I need to get going. I promise me that you will relax and take things easy, okay? Oh, there's a good girl. Okay, I'll probably be home late again, but be sure to call me if you need anything. I love you. Has anyone seen Dr. Drake or Dr. Brennan? There was an accident up in Chicago and a flood over of patients, and regrettably bodies are being sent our way. No, I don't know what's going on over there, but it's Chicago. Seems like every year something happens down there that throws the whole city into chaos. I appreciate the concern, Nurse Choi, but my long hours are none of your concern. There are still patients that need to be treated, so I am still needed here. What? My wife called? How long ago? Just 10 minutes ago. Right. Well, thank you for passing on the message, nurse. I'll be sure to call her back. Hey, sweetheart. Sorry I didn't get your call earlier. Did you need something? Your car keys? What, can you not find them? Are they not there? Have you checked the usual places? Under the couch? Your purse? The laundry hamper? Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask. Alright, let's try to make this quick. Let's think. Where did you last leave them? Okay, you took your own car over a week ago to a doctor's appointment and you came home and where do you think you set them down? In the bowl by the door? Oh, God, I think I know what happened. Alright, don't be mad, but I might have taken them with me by mistake when I grabbed my keys. Sweetie, please understand. I put my keys in the same bowl. I probably just didn't notice because I was in such a rush. You bet? What do you mean you bet? What? You honestly think I did this on purpose? Oh, baby, come on. Okay, yes, I've been wanting you to stay home more. But do you honestly think I'd keep you at home, trap you there on purpose? You don't know what to think. Sweetheart, come on. Be reasonable here. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll come home with your keys and we'll sort this whole mess out, okay? No. No, that's what I'm doing. I'm coming home right now. Honey, come on. I swear to you. It was an accident I took your keys. I mean, honestly, why would you think I'd ever do that? Different? How the hell have I been acting different? Paranoid? All of a sudden, I'm paranoid. All I've done is try to make this pregnancy easier for you. I've kept the house stocked with everything you crave and that's good for you. And I've done everything to make sure you can stay home and take it easy. Sweetie, if you're feeling that cooped up, then just go into the backyard for some air. There's plenty of space out there for a reason. Oh. Of course it's not the same, sweetie. Please understand what I'm trying to say. It's better if you avoid going off on your own right now. Baby, come on. I've told you a dozen times already. You should just focus on relaxing and getting some rest. Any sort of stress is not good for the baby. No, I'm not trying to say you're delicate or made of glass. I'm just saying you should take it easy, especially when I'm not home. I know I'm not home a lot, but that's not something I can help. And you know that. But that's not the point here. Honestly, I don't know why you're so upset with me. All I'm trying to do is give you good advice. Yes, good advice. Sweetie, I've studied things like this most of my life. Why can't you just listen to me on this? You don't want a doctor, you want your husband. Sweetheart, what are you talking about? Honey, what are you saying? I obviously still love you. Why would you even ask that? I've been treating you more like a patient than a wife. Honey. No, please, just come here for a second. Look, I'm sorry I've been crazy and distant lately, okay? I want everything to go smoothly with this. I mean, whenever something this major comes around in my life, I could just study and prepare for it normally. But when it's you and the thought of us having a kid together soon, I don't think I can ever fully prepare for something like that. Hell, you remember when we were dating? I was a mess. I kept overthinking, planning out big, ridiculous dates, just fumbling around like an idiot. But eventually, you got me to relax, to just focus on enjoying myself and having a good time with you. And I loved every minute of it. I still do. But for better or worse, it seems like I've fallen back into old habits. When you told me you got pregnant, I panicked, I guess. I kept imagining all these awful things, like what if we don't have enough money, or what if you got hurt, and God forbid something happened to the baby. I guess in a way I just spiraled from there. I told myself working all these hours would make sure that we'd be secure and have all the money that we need. And I kept thinking that I could get you to just stay home and there'd be less of a chance of anything happening to you or the baby. Even though doctors are supposed to be really smart, I can admit I've been acting like a real idiot these past few weeks. And on that note of being an idiot, I swear taking your keys was an accident. Though I get it now why you thought I did it on purpose. Well, I'm glad my stupidity got me a pass here then. Still, I am sorry about all this, sweetheart. I promise to be more considerate from now on. Actually, I am technically free for the rest of the day because of our family emergency here. How about I take you out for a nice early dinner, your pick? And if you don't know what you're craving right now, we can just drive around till you smell something you like. Right, of course. We can definitely take your car. Actually, we should probably try to avoid anything off 69th Avenue. Apparently there's some big fight in one of the bars there. Heard some people got hurt and even died, including the owner. So we should probably not go down there for a while. Maybe that does make me paranoid or overprotective, but fuck it. I'll learn to live with it. At least so long as it doesn't bother you. Just know when to dial it down? Okay. Whatever you say, sweetheart.